No, he
go live in 5, 4, 3, 2. Smash him up, crack that fool. Quarterback crack, yo, sack that fool. Hit him, 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 hit him. Smash him up, watch that move. Wind too swift, can't catch these dudes. Hit him, 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 listen, hit him, listen. This Eagles talk, this talk Eagles. Philly bleed green, it's from your people. Fly, Eagles fly. Let's beat the squad. Big Pat shelling, Dante the dark job. Drop the stats on him, drop the facts on him. Spur game, baby, let's get it on.
Yo.
welcome, fams, to Eagles Talk. I'm your boy Pat, and that's Nichelle. Dark Knight be on shortly. Just doing some technical situations, but we're getting ready for this game.
We saw some of y'all in the room earlier. Sorry, come back in. And so we got to be clear. Miss Pam was the first person in the room because we had to get the people back in.
She definitely was the first person in the room.
Just so y'all know.
So we're about to get this thing rolling. Dark Knight will be on very shortly. And as we get ready to take on the commies, the Commanders on Thursday Night Football. This is an exciting time. Shout out to Vinny Curry because he retired tonight as a Philadelphia Eagle, and we're going to get honored. And on top of that, we're going to bust some behind. So I see Dark Knight. He's coming up. He's coming up in a second to be here in 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute.
But you're watching Eagles Talk, the #1 Eagles show by Eagles fans for Eagles fans. And we love to talk about our Eagles in the most relaxing way, and that's in the form of shots. But today, what you got, Pat?
I'm back on a Woodford Reserve.
You're back on a Woodford? Yes. I got a little lemon shot right here.
Oh, you got a little lemon drop?
Uh-huh. Okay. And then even my chaser is pretty. Look at that.
What is that?
Cranberry lemonade.
Okay.
Fancy. I'm fancy for the game tonight.
Dark Knight will be on shortly. He's getting his getting everything situated on his side. As we get ready for the Philadelphia Eagles, like Nichelle would say, drink responsibly, but drink what you drink. All right. We love you. We appreciate you. And we want to see you after the game also. So please be safe and be responsible with what you drink. As long as it's not water, you're in a go.
Are y'all hype?
Oh,
that's
man.
What I want to know. I feel like real intense right now.
Yes, you do. I'm not gonna say it might have been a drinking, but
it might have been. But I'm feeling real intense about this game. Oh, there.
All right, let's go.
Our fearless leader.
Dark Knight get my green screen to work, so you just catching me in the in my recliner.
No, that's right. You look cozy.
So, oh my goodness, it's a big game Thursday night. You heard Nick Sirianni on social media in the little snippet where he's giving the team, the pep talk because it's Thursday night. The whole country, the whole world is watching us, and we get to play a meaningful game against an NFC East opponent. And surprisingly, it's the Commanders. The Commanders, and we're playing a meaningful game against them. But this year, they are no longer trash. They actually are playing very, very well. And this is a big test for us. Although we're on a 5-game winning streak, this is the first team we're facing that's actually good. You know what I mean? Like, we played the last 5 teams we played, and don't get me wrong, I thank God that we beat them, but they had a combined record of 13-35. All right, so we're playing a team. It really doesn't.
It doesn't.
But allow me to build the hype of the game. Can I do that? You know what I'm saying? This is why it's such a big game, because the Commanders are a winning team now. They mean something, and we're not just facing the same old Commanders that we're expected to run over, and we don't, because it's a division game, and they always play us tough. Even when they're 3-13, they play us tough. So now we get to see a division rival, one that is good and one that plays us tough, and we really get to test what this team is made out of this year. Some people, the pundits out there, are saying, well, yeah, they're good, but It was only the Giants, it was only the Browns, and the Cowboys are a mess. Well, tonight we're playing someone that they respect, and we're going to give them the smackdown. We got to give them the smackdown. I can't wait to see how this team performs tonight against the Washington Commanders.
Jackie
I'm
was
ready to get this thing.
waiting. They were
Let's
all
get this
waiting for
done.
us.
Let's get this thing going, y'all. Let's get it going.
Let's get. Can we get into this first quarter though?
Yes, yes, we can get in this first quarter. You are watching Eagles Talk, the most unique Eagles coverage show around. That's by Eagles fans, for Eagles fans. And here on Eagles Talk, we like to talk about our favorite football team, that is the Philadelphia Eagles. We do so in such a relaxed manner that we enjoy our favorite adult beverage in the form of shots. I don't drink. I don't even have. Oh, okay. I do have some. All right. I have my cranberry juice. All right. I got my cranberry juice. Pat, what are you partaking in?
Woodford Reserve.
Woodford Reserve, Nichelle.
I got a little lemon tequila shot.
A little lemon tequila shot. You guys out there, let me know what you're drinking. I see everybody in the chat room. Are you guys ready? Let's do this,
They
man.
don't
To
seem
our
ready.
Philadelphia Eagles, Thursday night prime time
I
football.
know, short week.
Short week. Let's do it. Down the hatch. 3, 2, 1.
You're now listening to the Fourth Quarter. You're now listening to the Fourth Quarter.
All right. What are you guys looking forward to tonight? I mean, what are you looking forward to seeing? I'm looking forward to the quarterback matchup because I think they've been disrespecting my man. And they do it all the time. And I know Auntie is going to go off after I say this. They've disrespected my man again. They never fail to disrespect my man. But they've already crowned Jaden Daniels as the best quarterback in the division. Give me a damn break. Now, don't get
This
me
is
wrong.
his
I think he's a
FO
dynamic.
and FAFO moment will be tonight. As
Yes,
James said, he gonna find out.
they're
Yeah.
going to find out. And I really do believe that. I really do. If you guys don't notice, Jalen, not Jaden, Jalen Hurts plays up to the
The-
situation.
yeah,
You know what I mean? So, like, when the lights are shining the brightest, that's when you see him
Sean,
show out. So
listen.
I expect to see that tonight. We're hearing, I've been hearing all day about this Jaden Daniels, and don't get me wrong, I think he's a dynamic young quarterback. But to come in and you guys are already putting him ahead of a quarterback who was in the running for MVP, a
He just
quarterback
got
who
here.
has already taken his team to a Super Bowl in just his third year. Are you going to tell me that this guy is already better than that?
No,
We haven't seen him even face adversity yet. He hasn't faced any adversity. Yeah, he threw the Hail Mary, but that's luck. Everybody knows that's luck. He just threw the ball up. The only skill he had was he could reach the end zone. That was not a precise pass, but I get it, and we're going to show you. You're going to fuck around and find out tonight. All right.
period.
He
Period.
definitely will. See, the thing about Jalen Daniels, he's a very experienced quarterback. He played for Arizona State under Herm Edwards. Then he ended up transferring over to LSU, and you have dynamic wide receivers. He had Brian Thomas Jr., Malik Neighbors. He had dynamic wide receivers. Listen, he also had I can't remember the not Debo, but he had the other injured receiver from the 49ers. So he had experienced guys. So he came to a team that had experienced wide receivers and Scary Terry. And the head coach is Dan Quinn. Clinsbury is a very experienced offensive guy, not just the offensive coordinator, an offensive minded coach. He loves to spread the ball out and have a quarterback that can throw the ball. He came to the right offense. But you put pressure on the young buck. What you
He
gonna
ain't
do?
ready.
What you gonna do? The Steelers did last week. They took away the rush lanes for the quarterback. All the rush lanes that normally that he would escape through, Pittsburgh ensured that they took away those rush lanes and they made him look pedestrian.
Hmm.
We need to do the same today.
Yeah, and just the mere fact that what has our QB done every time he faced a quote unquote top QB?
Mm-hmm.
Pat Mahomes ain't outplayed Jalen head to head.
Mhm.
Joe Burrow hasn't outplayed Jalen head to head.
Preach.
Come on now.
Josh
Name all
Allen.
this. Josh
Nope.
Allen hasn't outplayed Jalen head to head.
Nope.
Stop playing with me. You better put some respect on my QB's name.
And that's the
Some
matchup
respect.
I'm most forward to tonight is this quarterback duel and which team leads their team to a very productive night. I love what we have been doing in the past 5 weeks. 34 points against the Dallas Cowturds, but that's not saying a lot. I mean, I'm only kidding. The Dallas Cowboys defense was out for blood in that first
Mhm.
half, and
Definitely
so
work.
it was saying something to put up 34 points on them, and which we did. This offense is still coming into their own. You haven't even seen, I don't think you've seen their best yet. And 5-game winning streak, and you've not seen the best of this offense yet. That means there's still room for improvement. That means it may take place tonight. It may take place tonight. I can't wait. I'm hyped up. I got a lot of, Commanders fans in my inner circle, and
Same.
it's going to be for bragging rights amongst the circle, and
That's
I
right.
can't wait for that. I'll probably shoot across the circle, the cul-de-sac to my neighbor's house and watch it with some of them, and then come back for the post game. But I'm excited to see what is the path to victory tonight. What do we have to do? I mean,
Well,
we're a
and
run team now, right? Are we not? We're a run team, right?
well, before we go to the run team aspect, we do got to do
Okay.
an act. Almost forgot about that. For the Washington Commanders or Commies, we have linebacker Nick Bellor, third string quarterback Jeff Driscoll, linebacker Dominique Hampton, cornerback Marshawn Lattimore.
Oh, I
Oh, he's
misspelled his
playing.
name.
Oh, he's
Sorry.
inactive. Okay.
No, he's inactive. Guard Chris Paul, not that basketball guard, offensive guard. Chris Rodriguez Jr. running back and kicker Austin Seabird, I'm sorry. And for our Philadelphia Eagles, for the good guys, third string quarterback Tanner McKee, um, fourth safety Tristan McCullough, uh, guard Trevor Keegan, Denard Kennard tackle slash guard Eli Ricks, seventh cornerback, and Nick Gates, offensive lineman. That's your inactives for this game.
All right, let's go. What's we doing? What we doing? What we doing here?
Running the ball, man. Listen,
All right.
the
Frank
formula is
said it.
there.
Frank said it.
The formula is there.
Just run the damn ball.
Make it
Yes,
easy
run the
on
damn
yourself.
ball. Let me see. I wasn't on here. I wasn't on here last Thursday, right? So I haven't
No,
seen
you
you
missed
guys
it.
in a minute. Yeah, and you guys did an excellent job. Let me just say that I listened to the podcast on my favorite podcast platform, as you guys should be doing. This is the weekly recording of our audio podcast on all podcast platforms: Apple Music, Spotify, wherever you listen to podcasts from. We're there, so make sure you go and listen to it there. In case you can't sit in front of the television on your phone or the TV and watch us, you can always listen to us as you're doing some housework, driving down the street, or whatever you're doing. Tune in to Eagles Talk. Subscribe. All right, so here is Frank has already given a prediction, 21-17. Tony Byrne,
Mm.
our resident from down under. I picked up Barkley in a fantasy trade this week. I hope they're a run team. What are you playing with, a bunch of
How? Who?
dummies?
What?
How do you pick up Barkley in a fantasy trade?
Yeah.
What
Who
did you
does
give
that?
them?
How?
What did you give
Right?
them?
What
I'm
did
very
they
yeah.
must have
What
been
did
like
you?
last place that they gave up. They must have had
Yes.
like hella running backs.
Yeah, they had to be the number one team in the league unless there's some coercion going on. What's collusion going on? What are you doing?
Right?
Are they out of the playoff race and you guys are combining, teaming up to get the prize money, Tony?
That's
Something,
crazy.
That's
it's illegal.
crazy. I
That's
would
illegal.
it is illegal. I like it doesn't
All
That's
mm,
crazy.
right. Let me go back to the first person in the room. It was us. We
no,
were the first
well, it would
person.
no, it was well, it was actually Miss Pam
Oh, it was
because
Miss
we
Pam.
had to
All
go
right.
out, come back in. So we give Miss Pam her props. She was the first
Okay, I'm
person
about
in
to
the
say
room
Eagles
on
talk on the
YouTube.
first person. All right, Dion is up there, early
Yeah,
person.
he was after
Game
her.
night. Let's do it. Go Birds. Dion, what you drinking? Are you already drunk? Can you remember? Okay, all right. James Wall, what's good, fam? Jackie's been waiting on us. I know we a little tardy, technical difficulties, as you can
Tardy for the
see.
party.
I'm the only one that's not like everyone else, but it's cool. I'm still here. Miss Jones, hey fam, looking forward to a great game. Yes, Yes, we are. Leon's in the house. Fly Eagles Fly. Rachel's in the house. What's up, Rachel? Nice to
What up?
see you there.
Rachel's on the
Welcome back,
patrol.
Dark Knight. Yeah, I'm
Rachel
back.
says she's ready to suit up. What?
Oh
What?
my goodness. Oh, Sue, I
What?
haven't seen you in a
I
while.
know
Sue, what have
Sue's
you
back
been
in the
doing?
fold.
She's drinking soda. What's wrong? You don't work. What are you drinking soda for? Tell me about that. I need to know about that. Hold on, Dion got something. Said, remember the hype when we beat them 2-0. Well, it
Yeah,
turns out they were ass. When we win tonight, it's on to the next. Commanders don't define us.
I know
That's
that's
right.
right. I know that's
I
right.
Listen,
received that.
I'm gonna be honest. I know we need to end this quarter, but the one thing I gotta say about
Oh,
this team,
he got somebody stupid. That's what happened. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt that.
what?
But
That
Tony
I
is
can't.
Burns,
It doesn't compute in my world.
yeah,
Real
that
talk.
doesn't. That's collusion right there. I think you
Mhm.
guys teaming up
Mhm.
because he traded. Oh, he must be slow. What's his record, Tony? All right, go ahead, Pat. While I'm waiting for Tony to give me the
well.
guy.
Again, back to the Philadelphia Eagles and what the team can do. I told you when I went to the Giants game, it looked like it was the Eagles versus a JV team. That's how much better, how much prepared they were. Listen, our team was able to put our starters on the sideline in the third quarter of that game last week and rest them. The Commanders, they had to play that game all the way out. They might come in this game a little pissed, but they all come in this game a little tired. We
Yeah,
have
they're
the
definitely going to be a little tired. I agree with that.
we have the upper hand right now. We need to take full advantage of that and run the ball down a damn throats. They're not a good running team. They have some good stars on that defensive side. Deron Payne, it's a hell of a player. They have some good players on that side of the team, but we need to run the damn ball down their throat. Listen,
That's right.
Bobby Wagner is still a tremendous linebacker from sideline to sideline. Um, but listen, if you get Landon Dickerson on him on the second level, Saquon Barkley beats him every single time. Make it happen tonight. Run the ball. We need to do a 60-40. I saw somebody put it out there. 60-40 pass, run pass
I
ratio,
love that
which I would
balance.
love that. That balance would say, you know what, you guys, we're gonna go out there and smash them in the mouth and not give them the ball back.
I need to take Scary Terry out of my lineup because I think that the young boy is going to shut him down. So
Oh
just excuse me
yes.
while I make this fantasy lineup change.
Well, we'll go to some comments. As Pat mentioned, Herman mentions run past 60-40. Shout out to John. It's been a while. He's dealing with some health. Everybody send some good vibes, good energy, and prayers to John. Now we're doing better. We'll give you some hearts and some love. Missed you too. Missed you too.
All
Dion's
right, I hope
drinking
I don't
makers.
regret this.
Dion's drinking makers.
Yeah, I saw that.
JT in the house.
Yes,
He's
sir.
heading into the link.
JT.
That's what's
That's
up.
what's up, JT. Taking
John
us
boy.
into the link. Make sure you share us with your neighbors in the stadium because the people that are actually in Philadelphia don't even realize they have a treasure right underneath their noses. So tell them to put us on the Jumbotron or something like that. But you're watching Eagles Talk, the most unique Eagles coverage show around. That's by us Eagles fans, for us Eagles fans. And here on Eagles Talk, we like to talk about our favorite football team. That is the Philadelphia Eagles. We do so in such a relaxed manner that we enjoy our favorite adult beverage. But we're not relaxed now because it's Thursday night, prime time, us against the Commanders, NFC East rivalry, and it's always a battle, and they're actually good now. So, I mean, we've had battles when they suck, and now they're actually good. So it's going to be a game. It's going to be a game tonight.
I ain't scared.
So
I
I'm
want
not
all the
scared
smoke.
either. We want all of it. Let's
I
go.
want all the smoke.
So I am partaking in the cranberry juice. Pat is doing the makers. I mean, no, that's Dion. I'm sorry. Pat's
Wolford.
doing the Woodford Reserve. Michelle's doing the what shot?
Lemon. Just say
Lemon
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 drop.
tequila.
lemon tequila. All right. All right. So all of us raise our glass. Let's get ready for this game against the Commanders. Down the hatch. 3, 2, 1.
You're now listening to the second quarter.
You need to do this now because I don't know how long we're going to be on here.
Eagles Talk, the #1 Eagles coverage show on Facebook. That is by Eagles fans for Eagles fans.
Eagles.
Let's
Let's
go.
go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh
Get it.
man, I got my neighbor, real cool guy. That's like my little bro. Um, he has like 5 cars, right? I don't know why. Right? He's told me the story. He's like, Don, it's just my dad always had cars, so I just got cars. I just like to have cars. So he has 5 cars. And he helped me out the other day. My car was in the shop. He let me hold one of his cars, the Act. Maybe
The
3 weeks.
act.
The Act. You know what I mean? So I come home today. I pull up. He rarely drives this car, but this car is not in the drive. Well, I immediately call him up. I'm like, well, you so disrespectful. Why are you disrespectful? What, man? I like, why you rarely drive this car. Why are you driving the green Porsche today? I mean, what's up? He's like, you know what it is. He a Commanders fan. You know what it is. I like
Oh
green.
wow, he
I like
trolling.
green.
He
He
was
trolling.
trolling.
He was trolling. He's like, you know what it is. He pulled out the green Porsche. I'm like, all right, we got something for y'all. We got something for y'all tonight. He is so happy. This is the happiest I've seen him during football season. And I've been living here damn near 20 years. In 20
Yeah, I
years,
mean they haven't
ha-
had much to be happy about
no, they have.
really in the past couple of generations.
Mhm.
So let them live in their glory. My friend Derek's going to the game. Somebody I grew up with, like my brother, and he got a boot on because he hurt his foot or broke his foot or something. I was like, you can hobble your ass all you want, but y'all ain't winning.
Yo, we about to do it. What time is kickoff? What
Eight
In
time is
in
it?
15.
12 minutes.
Yep.
It's
8:15.
12 minutes. All right. Let me go to some comments. Let's get these predictions up there. I see Donnie's got his up there. 21-6. That's it. Y'all think? I don't think. I really don't. I mean, I know they're a better team than what we've been facing, but
Hmm.
I don't. I see more than
I ain't
21. I don't know. I
I,
just see more than 21.
yeah, I kind of agree with that. I kind of think this team is much better than what we really expected. Our
Mhm.
Philadelphia Eagles. I don't think we really realize how good our team really is until we see this test today. You got to understand something. Scary Terry has played 10 games against the Philadelphia Eagles, and then right now he has 58 catches for 847 yards and 4 touchdowns with 4 100-yard games against us in 10 games.
Yeah, he
I
does.
don't think he comes close to that Dark Knight. I really think he did a good job. One thing he might get a catch or two against Darius Slay on the opposite side when he runs that goal ball against Q. I don't think he gets anything. I think we're going to lock that particular down. One thing we really got to keep an eye on: Jalen Daniels is a runner. He is a runner.
He's a runner. He's a track
Yeah,
star.
that's what he is. That's what he is. He leads his team in rushing, and they bring back their top running back, Brian Robinson Jr. But Jaden Daniels lead the team in rushing at 441 yards. So we have to make sure we keep our gap integrity
Mhm.
in as when we go in for the run. Go get the quarterback too.
Yeah, make him
Don't
feel it. He
make
gonna
him
have. We
feel
gotta get paws on that young boy.
it.
We gotta
Yes,
get
we
paws on
definitely gotta
him.
get pause on him.
I agree with that. James Wall says 35-17. Brad Mitchell says 26. I mean 27-26. Um, that's too close for me. I don't want it to be that. Jeremiah says 24-31. I hope that's us on the winning side.
It better
Right.
be.
I
Because
never
we got
saw that.
the numbers a little backwards, but
Okay, all right. Rachel says 31-28. I don't. I don't know. I mean, the
I'm
defense
I'm
is going to
I'm
be
close with her.
tested.
I'm on the 38-31.
38-31. That means that if they give up, and I respect the young boy, don't get me wrong, but I'm I'm th- I'm looking at our defense, man, and I am the first one. Hats off to this defense. I did not in my wildest dreams foresaw that it was going to perform to this level. And
Mhm.
granted, the level of competition they've been playing in the last 5 weeks, maybe not the greatest, but they are still doing some wonderful things out there, and I did not see that. I did not foresee that at the beginning of the season, and they've just exceeded my expectations. And I don't. and they've not been giving up points like that. So to say that Washington may get 31, that's a lot against this defense, in my opinion.
I don't want to say this real quick because we always talk about the competition that we play. You only can play with who's in front of you. All right.
That's all right.
Mhm.
That's all right.
Jamar Chase had less than 25 yards receiving. The week after they played us, Jamar Chase went off for 200 something odd yards. CeeDee Lamb, who's one of the top receivers in the NFL, period, hands down, had less than 25 yards. All right. This team is geared for this high flying offense. The only thing I'm worried about is the running ability of the quarterback. Besides that, this team that we're about to face cannot handle or touch anything on the level of our Philadelphia Eagles.
Say it with your chest, Pat.
Yeah, I agree
Say it
with
with your
that.
chest.
The young boys are playing outstanding coverage out there, and so unless they have a dominant run game,
Mm-hmm.
I don't see the aerial attack being explosive against this defense. Now,
Mm-hmm.
it remains to be seen, but that's just my feeling. All right,
Mm-hmm.
Dion says 42-28. John
Dion
says
always got some
31 to
wild
13.
predictions.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if we get
yeah.
42 points,
Eagles talk.
Dion.
All right. So let us do our predictions. What do you have? Let ladies go first.
Well, I did. I said 38, 31. I
Oh,
just
30.
I just it's not that I don't believe in our defense. I just think that this is going to be a high scoring game.
Hmm.
Do you feel me?
I hear you. I hear
You
you.
know what I mean?
This
I
has
can
that
see it going the
possibility.
other way. Listen, I'm actually hoping defense proves me wrong
Mm-hmm.
and keeps them 24 points or less.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's what I really want them to do. But I'm just trying to be pragmatic. I think
Yo,
they are the
yeah,
comeback
hold on.
kids
Listen to
right
this.
now. You know what I'm saying? Even though when they're losing, Washington has found ways to come back and win. Who
He
we talking to?
talking to BG. BG, they talking about the bullshit. They think that y'all gonna give
Ah,
up like
he
31
gonna call
points.
BG on me?
They
Snitches
think
get
that y'all gonna give
stitches,
up like,
Dante.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I know. I just wanted to, in case y'all wasn't hyped up, I just wanted to give you a little. Oh, okay, all right. He said, "Man, fuck that. They gonna blow the Knicks out."
Snitches get
He said,
stitches.
"No." But you know, what I mean, I had to let me hear that because
I
last
agree.
game you heard the report that they kind of got fired up when Dallas decided to keep the ball
Mm-hmm.
on the toss. That was disrespectful to our defense. Our defense was riled up from the gate. They took
Hmm.
that as a slap in
Facts.
their face that the other team, because that's the signal you send when you take the ball first. You're saying, "All right, we're gonna go down and smack them right in the mouth and get right in their grill immediately." And our defense was like, "Oh no, we're gonna ready to set
Hmm.
this tone right here." If they think
Yeah.
it's sweet like
Set
that,
the
and
tone
We
I
threw
right
think
the
now.
that
hat up in the
Washington
air.
is about to find out
They
that
they
this
they
not
effing around to
sweet.
find out.
Yeah.
They effing around tonight and they find it out.
Yeah.
All
Listen,
right. What do
I'm
you got,
I'm
feeling
not gonna
Pat?
very
say.
I'm feeling very Fafo-ish.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this right now. Again. I normally talk about the line of scrimmage, but I think domination needs to be done on both sides of the ball for our offense
No,
and
for
our defense.
sure.
Special teams always contributes, and they've been a good contributor this year. We need to dominate. Uh I need to see Jalen Daniels on his backside. I need to see Terry McLaurin,
Hmm.
not having his name called. Zach Ertz come back to the link, make it a bad homecoming for him. We need to put boots to asses. All right, boots to
Listen,
asses.
open the can,
And
open
I
the
think
whole can.
I think oh, I'm not gonna finish that, man. I think we're going to be able to really dominate this game. Once the first half might be, a back and forth battle, field position and stuff like that. But I think at the end, what's going to happen is that we're going to control this game and win this game outright,
Hmm.
with us scoring a little bit more points than they are. And yes,
Yes.
finish what I'm going to say. You will buy a bottle of Booker's and finish it that night. Hell to
Yeah.
the no. I
You
got to
said
work tomorrow.
finish your statement, Pat. If we score 42, what? You buy us a bottle of
Dion's
Booker's and we
instigating.
finish
You
it
know that,
that
right?
night.
You know he's
Can I get a
instigating. And
guest
then he's
room
going
to
to
stay
say
in?
he's going to stay at your
I,
house
I take three
while
more
y'all
shots of
get
this. How about that? All right.
WGW.
I take 3 more shots or 4 more shots of this. Then. How about
If
that?
you are a long time listener, you know we got this thing started drinking on the show from Pat's outrageous statement one day I'm saying that if
Shout out to Joe Guns,
Joe Guns challenged him, and it was against Denver, wasn't it? It
number
was
one
against
defense in the league
Denver,
at that time.
number one defense in the
Mhm.
league at the time. And he said, if we put up 35 points, I'll drink I'll drink 5 shots. That's what
We
it
put
was.
up
Five
50.
shots. We put up 50. So, and that started the drinking on the show. Like,
You
he
know
put
what?
up
You
50.
know what, Dark Knight? I take that challenge, Dion. I'll come on here on the post game and I'll do 4 of these shots just for you in a back to back to back. All
Y'all
right.
If
got
we
that
do what?
all
If
day.
we do what?
If we put up 42 points
42
and win
points.
and
All
win the
right,
game,
okay, all right, I got that.
because
I'm
I
I
know we're
telling
gonna
might
you,
win the
come
game.
back
by
on
John
just to
Batiste,
see that. Just
I
to
did
see that.
see this.
It was
Did
fire.
anyone see that was fire?
Yes.
Yes.
I didn't
Yes.
know Landon had it
Had a
in him, but I
voice.
should have
London.
knew that hillbilly had it in him. He got really riled up, man. He got fired
Yes,
up.
he did.
I didn't. I've never seen that side of Landon,
And
so I
Jordan
was
back too.
impressed.
And
I was
Jordan
impressed.
Mulatto's back. I forgot to mention that.
Oh, all right. Jordan's back.
Oh, we
Tony
got
said
Jordan back.
Yes,
Okay.
he's back
is
tonight.
the night our offense gets it together. Statement game. Believe that is the truth. All right. So I think that we do what we've been doing. There's no need to deviate from the game plan of
Hmm.
Nope.
leaning heavily or everything or starting everything uh, by running the football. Saquon Barkley is our anchor. He is our best offensive player. He may be the most valuable player on the team as of today, right? So follow the same game plan, run the ball. That has opened up the passing game for us. We don't need Jalen out there passing 50 times a game. But luckily, with Saquon Barkley balancing the act, he doesn't have to. I love the balance that we have on
Yes.
offense now. Run
Yes.
to pass. It allows Jalen Hurts to still be efficient and productive. Wide receivers eat, everybody eats. And that's the game plan that I think that we should follow. That's the path to victory. Defense, continue doing what you're doing.
Yes.
You
Let the
know,
young boys eat.
let the
Let the
young
young
boys
boys eat.
lock down the receivers. I think that the balance between the secondary and the front four, although they're not the front four or they don't get the pass rush that we got in 2022, I think that they still do a very, very adequate job of, especially with Vic running the show, of dialing up pressure on the quarterback. And with the secondary shutting down everybody, it just makes the quarterback hold the ball just that much longer for somebody to reach him. So we need to
Period.
follow that formula today. And I think that the defense, like I said before, is playing beyond my
Hmm.
expectations, and they continue that tonight. So it's us with a lot more points than them. I don't think they get 30
Yeah.
though.
And I
I'll be
like
surprised.
what Saquon said about buying into this team and including the tush push when they asked him, you don't feel like they stealing TDs? He's like, listen, he's like, I'm bought into that because I love the fact that you got to stop us. You know it's coming. What you going to do?
Yep.
He was saying it with his chest, like, you can't stop it.
You
I
can't
love
stop
that play because guess what? You can't stop it.
You can't stop
Yes, yes. All right, you guys go enjoy the game. We're going to enjoy the game and then come right back afterwards and we'll talk about it
They want a B
together.
Doc on the way out. Can we get a B Doc on the way out?
it.
I'll have B Dog. You got B Dog? Ah, here we go, baby. It's about to go down. It's about to go down.
Yes, let's
You know
go, man.
what
So,
time
all right,
it
we'll
is.
see you guys after the game. Peace.